Hey mi gente, it's Julian Steve. You guys already know my name, but if y'all new here, hey! Today we're going to talk about Encanto. Yes, Encanto, the movie. Finally, I watched a movie before I give my constructive criticism and or feedback. And before I go any further, I would like to say that if you do enjoy the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up because my like ratio is looking kind of crazy. Now we're going to start. Before I give my thoughts about Encanto, I want to briefly discuss the whereabouts of this film, how it started. Encanto is a 2021 American computer animated musical fantasy comedy film produced by Walt Disney Animation Studio and distributed by Disney too. Encanto was directed by Jared Bush and Byron Howard, co-directed by Shawnice Castro Smith, who co-wrote the screenplay with Bush. The movie is produced by Yvette Marino and Clark Spencer, with original songs written by Lin-Manuel Miranda. And I'm giving credit when it is due. Nin did a great job with the soundtrack, especially with the opening song to Surface Level. Pressure like a tip, 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 till it's ready to blow. Whoa, give it to We Don't Talk About Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. The character voices. Stephanie Beatriz portrays Maribel. Maria Cecilia Botera portrays Grandma Amma. John Leguizamo portrays Bruno. Mario Castillo portrays Phoenix. Jessica Darrow portrays Luisa. Angie Sempenda portrays Julieta. Carolina Gattin portrays Peppa. Diane Guerrero portrays Isabel. Wilmer Valderrama portrays Augustine. Renzi Feliz portrays Camino. Ravi Gabat portrays Antonio. Adasa portrays Dolores. Manuma portrays Mariano. Alan Dudike portrays Pico. If I mispronunciate anyone's names, I am very, very sorry. Now, we are going to start off with my pros of the movie. I already give a hint. I might as well just say it right now. Lin-Manuel Miranda, he did a great job with the soundtrack. You guys already know I said this previously. And for a person who is not into musicals, I'm talking about myself, I really like the soundtrack. And I really like the theatrics of the movie. I like the script. I like the animations. To me personally, I do not think the script was boring or too simple because the movie has a deeper message, especially towards Colombians. If in case you guys do not know the history of Colombia, you know what? I'd rather not spoil the movie. Maybe if you wanna comment anything about the movie, do it. But I'm not trying to spoil the movie because I do want whoever's watching this video to watch the movie. But if you know the history about Colombia, you probably know the concept of the climax of the movie. The Afro-Latino representation in this film is amazing. I was so happy seeing Afro-Latino characters, and on top of that, 3 of the actors, or maybe 4 of them, I'm not too sure, but 3 out of the 4 of them are actual Afro-Latinos portraying Afro-Latino characters. And that makes me so happy, especially seeing Mario portraying someone who is a black Latino. I was so happy because you do not see people around my complexion in movies as of now. And sure, this is animation, but it's a big step. If they do portray biracial Afro-Latinos, which we all know is not common, but if you've seen the movies as of now and you've seen the representation of Afro-Latinos, you already know that biracial Afro-Latinos are being represented. Not as much, but they are being represented. And we Afro-Latinos with 2 black parents are not being represented. And on top of that, we are brown to darker skin. We are not being represented. I already said it. The music is catchy, very catchy, so I'm not going to mention it again, even though I just mentioned it now. Dun, 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 dun. Cons. Surprisingly, I barely have any cons about Encanto, but here's con 1. Yes, mixed race Afro-Latinos do exist. Yes, they do. But I wanted at least one black couple, specifically one black Afro-Latino couple, to be in this film. Yes, I do know that maybe it wouldn't fit the script. Maybe, I'm not sure. But I am happy that biracial Afro-Latinos, they are being represented, and I'm happy that a interracial couple is being seen on the screen. But I'm tired of seeing swirling in movies, TV shows. I feel like it's a frequent thing when it comes to TV these past few years already. And I get it, once again, it fits the script because they want to make sure it's a family dynamic. I'm not too sure how common interracial dating in Colombia is, but I'm happy that the Afro-Latinos, where specifically mixed race Afro-Latinos, are being represented. But once again, I see myself in Phoenix, even though, Phoenix is obviously, he's way older than me, but I'm happy because, he's black, I'm black. I do wish that there was one black couple, Afro-Latino black couple. But I give credit when it's due. At least there were background Afro-Latino characters in the movie too. Con 2. The Encanto fandom is toxic. And I'm not going to go any further on with this topic. But if you are curious to know more about how toxic the fandom is, there's a YouTuber, I'm gonna probably put the screenshot somewhere here. She explains it very, very well on the toxicity of the fandom. In conclusion, Encanto is an amazing film. I believe that everyone should watch this film, especially the Latino community as a whole. I give this film a 10 out of 10. Yes, 10 out of 10. And this is coming from, once again, a person who is not a big fan of musicals. So if I'm giving this a 10 out of 10, you should watch the film. Thank you so much if you made it this far in this video. I appreciate you. Tell me your thoughts and and or opinions about anything I said in this video, or your thoughts on Encanto. Do you like the film? Do you dislike the film? Let me know. I want to know your opinions. Be sure to check out my social medias. Yes, I'm saying iPhone XR cases with my younger sister on Depop. If you are into that, buy it if you want to. And or tell anyone about my small business. And follow me on my socials. Once again, please make sure to like this video, especially if you like it. Thank you and